Brent, Sarah, the message from those gathered here at the Capitol today: democracy is on the ballot. These municipal leaders encouraging residents to vote yes on the Connecticut Allow for Early Voting referendum in just 2 weeks. They say this will make voting easier and more accessible here in the state. They also call this a nonpartisan issue, but some Republicans have spoken out against the initiative. This, as the Secretary of the State's office is up for grabs.
It's about making it easier for every single resident to exercise their fundamental right to vote, and everybody wins when that's possible. Nobody loses.
If passed, this does not mean early voting immediately goes into effect here in Connecticut. What it would do is alter the state constitution to allow the legislature pass laws to provide for early in-person voting, meaning a voter does not have to provide an excuse for being unable to vote on Election Day.
I would say, who is this good for? Pretty much everyone. But fundamentally, this is about the voters.
Connecticut is currently only one of 4 states without early voting, and residents previously voted no to the question in 2014. But supporters say now the state is ready, calling early voting a no-brainer.
It's kind of ridiculous that we have not done this in Connecticut.
But not everyone is on board. Republican Secretary of the State candidate Dominic Rapini says the money and time spent to implement this in the state isn't worth it.
I do not think early voting is right for Connecticut. This is not where I want to put our money, right? And that's where, and our cities and towns don't have that money to do that. They got enough issues as it is.
Now, one question still left unanswered. Even if this referendum is passed in 2 weeks, how many days early can residents here in Connecticut actually start voting? Well, Democrat Secretary of the State candidate Stephanie Thomas says if she's elected, she'll push for a period between 2 to 5 days. But ultimately, it'll be up to the state legislature to hash out those details. For now, live at the Capitol, Emma Wolforst, Fox 61 News.